You quoted the standard. I have Lamin Cham on the line. Lamin, good morning.
Good morning, Peter.
All right, there you go again, accused of misinforming people.
Well, I must express my disappointment with not just the Attorney General's chambers, but even the Information Minister or Ministry as such, because we don't deal with personalities, but institutions. I think much as the Ministry of Information should be overzealous or versatile in propagating press releases, I think they should do their job at advising or scrutinizing press releases when they come from the various ministries, if it is not directly from them, so that definitely they would do justice to the public. Anybody who reads the bill that is being talked about will know that from top to bottom, everything that is being implied there is to enhance the salaries and benefits of judges so that they will be attractive for Gambians to vie for the positions. Because all along, what the government has been saying, that remunerations for judges and judicial service staff officers are too low, that Gambians don't offer or make themselves available for the job. Hence, the problem of backlog of cases because of lack of staff, because of lack of motivation, because of poor wages and benefits. In fact, the very first preamble says the bill seeks to enhance the salaries of judicial members. Now, for all intents and purposes, when you say enhance a salary, Peter, what does that mean? What does enhancing a salary require? And it also says
to increase
the
their
Judicial
remuneration.
Service Commission should investigate into the adequacy of numerations, compare it of judicial members, comparing with other service in the government. You know, with the intention of making it attractive so that Gambians can vie for the positions. Who on earth would say that this bill is not increasing the benefits and salaries of judges?
Just hold on a minute.
Let me tell you the context. Let me tell you the context.
Cham,
This bill was defeated in Parliament last year because, according to some of the judicial and attorney general members, it is the media that instigated the parliamentarians or influenced the parliamentarians to throw it out. And all what the media did, actually, was to publish in its entirety what is contained in the bill. The media has no vested interest. In fact, left to me, Peter, I would have loved judges and magistrates to be well paid, to be heavily and very attractively remunerated, so that we will have people who will take up the jobs. It is true. The government argument that people are not taking the jobs is true. The wages are poor. The benefits are poor. That's true.
Okay.
So it's not our interest there whether or not the judges get good salary. In fact, we would like them to get good salaries.
Cham, you've made your point. Thank you very much. We'll go back to the minister. Thank you very much, Lamin Cham.
Well, I think two things here, Peter. Our job is to one of our job is to convey messages from sector ministries, and in this case, we convey it, and Cham is putting the messenger. But that is not important. What is important is that the news was inaccurately reported. It's reported in the standard that automatically when this bill is passed, the remuneration and salaries of the judges and judicial officers will be increased automatically, which is erroneous. This bill seeks to create a Judicial Service Commission whose role is to do that. Indirectly, not automatically.
But there is a Judicial Service Commission, isn't there?
No. A judicial service scheme. Not the Judicial Service Commission, sorry, a judicial service.
My point was there's already a judicial service.
Not judicial service commission. Condition of service. Yeah. Sorry, condition of service. Is to create a judicial condition of service whose role now is to do an assessment, a comprehensive assessment of the judicial officer's salary scheme and pension scheme and raise accordingly. But it was reported like once this bill is passed, automatically it will be increased. This bill doesn't seek to do that. It seeks to create a judicial condition of service which is empowered by law to now go and do a comprehensive assessment of the salaries and the remunerations of judicial officers and increase accordingly. We are not saying that judicial officers' remunerations will not be increased and their pensions will not be created. We are not saying. What we are saying is that, as reported, it was reported as if once the bill is passed, automatically it will raise the salaries. No, we are saying it will create a bylaw, a judicial condition of service, which role is to now look at the salaries and increase them accordingly. That is the correction we are trying to make here.